KIDK Eyewitness News 3 continues.
Some people might say their cell phone is their single most important device, but if you have a pacemaker or possibly an insulin pump, you might disagree. What if one of those devices suddenly stopped working or started pumping the wrong amount of chemicals into your body? A small team of researchers specializes in this exact science, how to keep a device that is connected to your body from being hacked.
That's what we're trying to put a stop to, is to find those threats before they get used in the wild.
It is a relatively new capability to pick up radio frequency transmissions out of the air, decode them, and then use that information to hijack a device. Carl Schuett, a security researcher from QED Secure Solutions, says this technology is becoming more available. That's what makes the threat so serious. This USB transceiver cost $100. That's all this small team would need to put someone with an insulin pump into hypoglycemic shock.
It's not good. You're still either stopping the flow of insulin or delivering too much insulin.
They are putting themselves in the shoes of would-be bad guys. They reverse engineer the device to read the radio waves from an insulin pump. When asked if their quest would give people ideas, they said they are actually keeping people protected.
We'd rather it be identified by us and fixed than wait until somebody else finds it and uses it to target somebody.
Right.
Their research hasn't been in vain either. This past June, the company Medtronic recalled dozens of at-risk insulin pumps after QED proved the MiniMed 508 device could be hacked. It also happened to be one of the most widely used models in the world. Clinics often are ahead of the curve in finding out which models are at risk or out of date. They say people are always welcome to stop by.
I would also encourage people to, if they aren't sure too, we often can tell by the model number of the pump here at the clinic whether or not that pump is out of warranty or would be in this category as well.
We asked the Rocky Mountain Diabetes Center in Idaho Falls about the possibility of a medical device being hacked. Diabetes educator Becky Sulik says she thinks the likelihood is low and consumers should not be worried. Researchers from QED Secure Solutions agree.
Largely the benefits of these connected medical devices outweigh the risks.
But risk is exactly what this team looks for. Before insulin pumps, QED found a flaw in pacemakers. There was also a gap in the security of those devices. Companies were hesitant to listen.
Yeah, so I'll say with the pacemaker, the response mechanism there from that particular manufacturer wasn't great from our standpoint. We felt like our research was a little bit dismissed.
So the Food and Drug Administration had to get involved. The FDA actually oversees the use of many medical devices. They have partnerships with several independent research firms to make sure consumers are being looked after. In fact, this summer was the first time the FDA joined researchers to openly discuss concerns during a Las Vegas Black Hat convention in August. Deputy Director Dr. Suzanne Schwartz with the Office of Strategic Partnerships and Technology Innovation said the FDA will continue to work with cybersecurity research teams like QED Secure Solutions. They also plan to return to the Black Hat Conference again next year. But not all hacking is done by professionals. A new trend has emerged from insulin pump users.
We know that people are purposely hacking these pumps to create their own artificial pancreas, right? There's a whole movement on this.
The movement is called life hack. It's when diabetics override their own pumps to automatically provide insulin as a pancreas would. The Open Artificial Pancreas System project has been around for about 2 years. The goal? To teach safe and simple ways for people to manipulate this technology. That includes young diabetics.
As long as it's safe, they're not having lots of highs or lots of lows, and if we want to check in with them periodically, we see them every 3 months. And as long as they're doing well, if the technology is working for them, I honestly don't see a big problem with it.
You can find out more about the Open Artificial Pancreas System project, as well as which insulin pump models Medtronic has recalled. You can find that on our website. Just go to KIDK.com and click on this story. In 2 days from now, people around the globe will come together for World Diabetes Day. And the Rocky Mountain Diabetes Center in Idaho Falls is teaming up with Brolum's in Ammon. They will be there on site offering free screenings this Thursday. Diabetes educators will also be on hand to answer questions and give healthy lunch ideas for kids. So stop by Brolam's in Ammon this Thursday between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.